Hey, welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna build. We're gonna do a fun little build challenge. This build challenge is a random generator, and it was created by someone that you may have heard of, James Turner. If you don't know him, he's done YouTube videos forever, and is a great Sims content creator, and he's made a build challenge generator. So we are going to hop into that and see what we get and what we have to build. So this is gonna be a little tricky because it can be very weird and random. This is the first random one that it did, and I'm gonna re-roll it just so you guys can see that I'm not gonna like choose the easy one or whatever. I'm gonna re-roll and we're gonna get whatever we get, and then we're gonna go for it and try to make that home. So yeah, join us in that journey, and we will attempt to complete this build challenge. Thank you, James. I hope that I will do it justice. I'm a little worried because these challenges can be kind of crazy, and I will link his video down below if you want to watch him actually doing his own build generator challenge. It was really funny. Let us generate. I'll have a link to this generator down below, just jamesturner.yt/build challenge. He also has some generator, trait generator, other Sims stuff, and a couple different games like Sims Guesser, Sims Higher, Lower, stuff like that. If you're interested in making Sims fun again, because sometimes you get bored doing the same thing over and over, and random stuff is sometimes great for this. So let us see what we get for our build. I'm gonna click generate and we will read it and then hop into a game and try to make it. Okay, let's go. All right, a house that's old and new. What does that mean? With 2 floors on a 40 by 20 lot. The owners are complete opposites, and they're really into maximalism and grilled cheese, and really afraid of fires. Okay. But they love their grilled cheese, just not a fire. Don't make your grilled cheese over a fire. They cannot live without their multiple woohoo places. Oh, Lord. Are we gonna have to do the bush and like a closet and like all the places you can woohoo, I guess? Oh god. You have 77,126 simoleons to build. An additional challenge, you may try re-rolling and adding the must-have item as well as your original. I'm gonna grab the overlay, and that will be thrown up on the screen so we can check it off as we go. This is gonna be hard. Oh my god, maximalism. That's like a lot. Extra. Big designs, big patterns. Oh god, okay. This will be fun. Hold on, let me get this set up. Okay, so the list, it will be shown on screen the whole time, and we'll be able to check it off as we go just to make sure we don't miss anything. So the budget at least is good because we won't have to really worry about the budget because 77,000 should be plenty. Everything else is just gonna be a little weird. 40 by 20. You know the first thing that comes to mind? Isn't there a 40 by 20 lot here? That's like super weird. It's like a road all the way around the block, and it's just 40 by 20 lot. I think we're gonna have to build there. I don't even know if we have that many other 40 by 20 lots. But yeah, let's hop into here. 18 Celebration Way. Oh god, okay. I'm not gonna create the Sims for this. This is a focus on the build, but we will create them in our minds. And then you guys can make the Sims to live in this house later, after we've made the house. Maybe that would be a fun thing. I don't know. If you want to do that, cool. Let me know if you do, so I can check out your Sims. So, this lot. This very weird positioned lot, we're gonna build here, I guess. So, a house that's old and new. Like maybe a renovated something, like an older house that's more renovated inside, but looks a little bit less nice on the outside. I think we should Google old homes. Renovated old homes? I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for some kind of inspiration. I want it to be like an older styled home. I don't even have a good style for this whole house. Like, I don't even know what would be the best option. Maybe like a colonial. I'm looking like something like one of these maybe. Something a little bit feels like it was older once and now it's new and shiny. Yeah. I feel like, oh, this one looks kind of Nice. I kind of like this idea. I'm going to keep that up on my side screen so that I can keep it as reference. We're not going to exactly build that, but I think that could be a good concept. So I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit on the long and skinny side because this still kind of works with some bump outs. I don't want it to be too big. I feel like the upstairs is going to be smaller and we will adjust everything as needed. We're going to have a diagonal if we want kind of that old Victorian style-ish. So like something like that on that side. And this side just has a regular bump, but then I also want on the front there to be another bump out that is diagonal like so. Something like that. Perfect. It also might be too wide, honestly. We will see. I don't know if I like the bump out on this side. I think I might even not have that bump out, but for now, that is okay. Let's lift it up. We do need some foundation. And then we're gonna do 2 floors, but the top floor, I want it to be like even on the front. Like, I don't know how big we want this to go. So it's gonna work if I do something like that. I think it's way too, I think it's way too long. Such an odd shaped lot, but we will be able to move it exactly where we want it somehow. Is that even? Is that 2 and 2 on each side? Yeah, it is. Okay. So that can move there. I feel like this could be, wait. Where's the front? They're saying that's the front? No. This lot sucks. Why can't this side be the front? Because I need it to be long and skinny. Okay, you know what? Screw that. I don't care what the gallery says. I'm gonna build it long, like this way. It's gonna look funny on this side then. Ah, that's gonna suck. Oh well. That's a later problem. We just want it to look good from one angle. So let's just figure out how we're gonna do the rest of this, because I still think it's too big. But I think we can just do like another small kind of square here, and then adjust the sizing as needed, because there are 2 people living here. I know this is like giant. Yeah, I think the bottom floor just needs to be a little bit shorter. As much as I want to like fill in the lot, I feel like I'm not gonna make it that big. It's already gonna be a lot to decorate, so something looks okay. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Let's do a patio. We know we want a nice covered front patio that can just span the whole little front section there. Beautiful. Staircases. So we're thinking old and new. Oh, I haven't looked at budget yet. I probably should do that. Hold on. I'll get that fixed real quick so we can keep track of where we are money-wise.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so I have to do something weird because I already started building and we forgot about the budget. So I'm bringing him here, minus 10,610 because that's the current lot value. I'm going to minus that from the total budget we have. And the total budget was 77,000. 77126 minus 10610. And then I'm going to put that number, 66,516, as the amount of money that he has. I know it's confusing, but don't worry. It all makes sense. Okay, so now we have total 77,126 between the lot value and the budget. So we have 66,000 left, and I think we are good to continue. I just, had to move in some random person just to make sure we have the money situated. But let's continue building and figuring out how we're gonna make this old but new maximalist designed house for some people who are opposites and love grilled cheese. Okay? Let's do it. I don't really know where we're going with this. I need some good columns. I know Strangerville, as controversial as Strangerville is, they have really cute decor, and I think that the style of Strangerville items will work really great for this. I don't know. We want there to be a difference. Like, half the house is gonna have one style. It's all gonna be maximalist, but they're gonna have different types of maximalist, so it's gonna be so weird. I'm gonna Google maximalist just so that I know where we're going. Wow. Clutter the heck out of things, bright colors. Oh, here's a good one. This is like really nice with the accent. So like 2 contrasting colors with a lot of stuff on the walls. Okay, Got it, got it. And a lot of patterns, a lot of textures. We can do this. Yeah, no problem. I don't think that should be that hard. It's always harder than you think, especially for build challenges. But that's what makes them fun, right? I'm thinking of doing the basic of the house, but like have it be like a vibrant color. I don't know if I want to go blue, but that's what I picked for the columns so far. But I think that if we did something bright on the exterior, and then the interior obviously is going to be a lot of color too. I don't know. Just give me a minute to figure this out because I'm not sure what I'm doing.
5 minutes later.
I think I've made a little bit of progress. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna roof the top yet. I haven't got to that, but I kind of got the layout a little bit on the outside and the color scheme. We have the light green with the dark green accents on the bump outs, and I think that looks really nice. I think it feels like it's like extra. It's got a little bit more to it. And a lot of character. Obviously, not done yet. And this is a back. I like the brick as also a foundation because brick foundation reminds me of like older houses, right? So I want this house to feel older, but then also it's got to feel new and shiny too. So I really like how this part looks. I'm really happy with those windows. I just gotta figure out what windows I want to put up here and on the edges and whatnot. But I think we are very close to being able to go to the interior. Just gotta keep building. Just keep going. You know, there's so much that we need to get done still. Oh my god. But let me finish up the outside and make it not look so whatever is happening here, don't ask. I will fix it. I will fix it. Don't you worry. We've made some progress. Look at this cute little house. It's actually big. I don't know what I did here, but I think it kind of works. I'm ready to go inside, but I also need to do a little bit of landscaping. So let's do landscaping before we worry about the insides. I don't think any of this other requirements are gonna really affect how the outside looks, other than like, I think I'm gonna do some sculptures in the yard, a fountain, and then just some basic decor probably on the outside. So let's do that first. Do we have a good fountain? I know we do have some fountains. Let's see. If I base everything around that, then we might find something cool to kind of like tie everything together. Because you know, like they're gonna have like statues and random crap. Grilled cheese. There's a food related pig thing. I feel like this might be something like a yard gnome, but a pig. That could work. What else would they have? Think like a maximalist. I don't know how to. I think just a lot of stuff. Ooh, do you think they would do something like an archway? I feel like that kind of takes away from the house though. I don't like that. I can't do that. I feel like they would do stuff like this though. Like these guys could work. At least that's there for now. I feel like they would also maybe have something like this. Maybe, possibly. Or is that too much too? I don't know. I'm gonna put it down there for now. No firewood. They hate fireplaces. They are afraid of fire in general. That's the archway we need. No, we don't. We're not gonna use that. That's too much. I'm sorry. I can't. Maybe I could throw it in the backyard, but I don't think I could pull that off in the front. I don't know. I'll think about that for later. What about like a random like sundial? That seems very maximalist. Hey, so as you can see, I was having a little bit of problems with my recording. It was starting to lag as I was recording for a long time. And also I wasn't feeling that good near the end there. I started antidepressants like a week and a half ago and had some annoying side effects that were bothering me. So I stopped, and now this is me in the future doing a voiceover and a speed build for another chunk of the exterior and a little bit of the interior. But I will also be hopping back live so you can build alongside me as we finish doing more decorating of the interior. But I did want to just kind of get a bunch of it done in the speed build because I knew this video was going to be a little bit long anyway, so here we are. And to tackle this exterior, I don't know, I just started digging through items and seeing what I thought would fit the maximalist kind of style. I did like the big cypress trees, the like sculptures of the animals. I don't know why, but I thought that was a fun, cute idea. I never use those things, so I think it's fun when you're able to make them work in a build. I did do the side backyard with a cow and llama place because it is a woohoo location and we need those because they love their woohoo locations that are different. So gonna try to add every single one that I know of into this build somehow. And pretty much just doing the final landscaping here. You'll see me adding lighting and doing just, a little bit. This isn't too long. This is only a couple more minutes of speed build. And then I'll hop into the actual game and take you guys with me as we continue doing the inside. Oh, and I can tell you one thing I've already got rid of, that weird pool. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I want a quirky, weird maximalist pool, so I did like a zigzaggy shape. One, it's expensive, and two, I hated it. So I ended up deleting it when I realized that my budget was getting a little bit on the lower side. Keep an eye on my budget. It goes down pretty quick once we actually start doing a little bit of the interior. Pretty much just working on the upstairs and the floor plan now and trying to figure out how I'm gonna space this build because the upstairs is kind of weird, the downstairs is kind of weird, it's all kind of weird. But, I mean, it's kind of fun. It's a very open concept downstairs. Upstairs is where the 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms will be. And then there'll be 1 bathroom downstairs as well. I pretty much wanted to just kind of get the layout figured out for the kitchen. I wasn't planning to do all this in the speed build side of it. I was going to do it more live, but I just wanted to get kind of the idea and the concept. And then I just started decorating more too. I don't know what I was doing. But the kitchen turned out okay. I use cool kitchen stuff. I use a lot of boho kind of styled stuff from like the movie hangout pack, the decor to the max pack, and all that. And one thing I did notice was the mismatching of the lower cabinets to the upper cabinets in some of the kitchens I looked at. So that's why you're seeing me use 2 different types of cabinets. Also, wallpaper. Lots of wallpaper. I picked, I think from Get Famous, that one is. And I think it works. And then I was going to use the decor to the max flooring. And then I think cats and dogs for the wood flooring. Just to have a basic wood floor for part of the build. But the kitchen's going to have like that really cool tile. And then we're going to do all the other maximalist decor on like the walls and like the items that we put down and everything. I made sure to use pretty much every item from the decor to the max kit, and I'll probably be using them multiple times because I want it to fit that style, and they have tons of color and tons of patterns. They work perfectly. All right, and here's the end of the speed build section. Let's hop into actually live building because, yeah, I still need to finish decorating the rest of this place. Why, hello. Oh yeah, I cut my hair for the first time in years. I don't know. I've never cut it this short in a long time. Had a really great experience at a local salon, and yeah, I have shorter hair now. I'm also going to be dyeing it this week, so stay tuned for that. It's short. It feels so good. It feels so much better. I can't wait to dye it and have it be like super new and fresh and exciting. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about continuing our build. It's been a few days. Like I said, I was down. I wasn't feeling good. I really was like sick. Not sick, like side effects from meds. But I feel better today a little bit, so we're gonna record this and see what we can get to. So I have a lot to say about this build because it's something that like I would never have thought to decorate like this. Like this is a lot. But I think it's cool. And I think it works in the style and with the prompts that we were given. The backyard, like I said, I got rid of the pool. We just have like a little patio chair and we have our woohoo bush. Got some gardening. I might remove this now that we don't have a pool. I don't know. And I also love this as like a really nice extra entrance to the backyard. I did first have just a normal gate, but I thought that would be something they would probably do because this, I don't know, it just looks really cool. And for some reason, this will be the side of the house that you see on the gallery. I actually took care to make the side of the house look good. This side's a little more simple. I did do a little bit more inside. A little bit of like kind of deciding on the colors for the rooms. I wanted 2 different, actually I think on this one I'm gonna do the bedroom with this pattern. But what color is the question. I love that pink and black and teal. That is just gorgeous. I love that. I think this room, I feel like we might need to do red here. And then for this one, I'm trying to do opposites, right? Because apparently the people who live here are opposites. So they're gonna have different color preferences maybe, but they both like the maximalist style. So I want to pick like totally opposite colors. So I'd say that's probably the most opposite of that for the bedroom. Also, this bathroom, I wasn't sure if it was going to just be an ensuite or not. Yeah, I guess it can be an ensuite. It's fine. They'll deal with it. I should put a bathroom door here though. My idea was to put a door right here, but then also a door right here. Just so that, you know, you have two ways to get in. So this is still a shared upstairs bathroom. And I think that kind of works. It's a little funky. I don't know why, but I do kind of like this floor plan. Weirdly enough, I didn't think I was gonna like it. It's kind of weird, long and skinny over here, but I think we can still make it work. I'm thinking an office right there, but I haven't decided on the color scheme yet. I think I'm just gonna do everything else before I do the office. I did pick a yellow for this bathroom. We're not using the same exact color everywhere. I think this works though because it matches that. Going with the pinky blue look down here. And I think that we just gotta figure out like some kind of wallpaper. I've looked up a lot about this style a little bit and I see wallpaper and wood at the bottom. So I'm wondering if I can find a good busy wallpaper that has paneling kind of stuff, you know? I'm thinking like this type of thing, or like these. We also have like this, just straight. Oh, the banana one. Oh, you know we have to use that somewhere. That might be what we use in this room. Yeah. I was like, we have to use that one. Was it gonna be too much? I mean, no. Nothing is too much for Maximalist. That's the problem. We also have like this, more patterns. Oh god, I can't decide. I feel like they would definitely do one of these in the bathrooms as well. A wall that's like a mural. So maybe do that on that side. And then just do like white on the rest. I feel like that looks kind of cool. What was I looking for? Maybe something like these. Ooh. That feels extra. What if we did it with the white? And it kind of matches still?
A few minutes later.
I might have gotten cut off because I ran out of disk space on my computer. Oh my god, is this video is just a mess. I apologize. I'm making something cool. It's just tech issue after tech issue, but hopefully that's it. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I made enough space, we should be fine for the rest of the recording. Anyways, I was talking about how I like this wallpaper because it's like extra but also kind of simple, and I feel like I can add more on top of it. Like these paintings look good on top of it still. I did change these curtains to like a peachy color to complement and kind of contrast with the blue. What else did I talk about when I thought I was recording? That's about it. Didn't really do too much else. Okay, let's continue. Dining room. That was where I was distracted. But I would like a round table. But I don't know if a round table is gonna look good. Like, is it gonna fit here? It can do 6 chairs. It might be a little bit crowded, but let's see. And then here we also have, oh, that's a nice little teal. Or we have like that to match the peachy pinkiness, maybe. Oh, we do have to worry about the budget a little bit, so I may need to come in and get rid of certain things that are too costly at some point. But for right now, I'm just gonna spend to my heart's desire. And I feel like these being orange, can any of these go with that? No, I think it works. Yeah, it weirdly somehow works. Okay, let me add something to the table, I guess. Something centerpiece, I don't know exactly what. Would they put fruit or would they put like they would put something like this out instead? It's like the Chinese New Year basket thing. Sure. Perfect. Plants. Oh, I definitely feel like they'd be people that would have like something like this, but maybe on their front, just have it out here instead. Like a little fairy house thing. Do you think we're getting fairies in The Sims? I feel like we probably will at some point. We're getting like everything else that's missing, I feel like, before they give us Sims 5. I found this. It is a hot tub backyard kit. I don't remember what kit that is, but it comes, I think, in this green, but also the pink version. So you know we're gonna use that here. There's a purple one too, or a pink. But I think the pink fits better, and the purple is a little bit too dark. But I thought that was just too perfect to not include in this build. Now I'm trying to figure out what to do with this space. I'm thinking bar, and then you can have like a little bit of seating and stuff here. And then I added some lights over here to make the lighting look a little bit better. Definitely still making good progress. So let's pick some bar stools. I'm thinking bowling stuff, mainly because they have like interesting colors. And I feel like we're going with the orange and blue kind of look in a lot of ways. So maybe that works. It's a lot. It's a lot. I know. I need like a bar related background stuff. You know what I just thought about that I should do? Fire extinguisher. Because they're afraid of fire, so you're gonna have a fire extinguisher if you're afraid of fires. I did put a fire alarm, but I think that the extinguisher itself being in the kitchen is super important. Squeeze that in right there. Yellow, red, now we'll just keep it silver. It doesn't need to stand out, but it is there if they need it. Because I know they're super scared of their house burning down, and that's okay. Ooh, let's do that one. Yeah. I was thinking do like a little like microwave nook and coffee nook over here. Oh, we are out of money. So, what that means is we're gonna be going back and replacing things. Because so far, I have not furnished everything and I am out of money. Great. Is all this stuff super expensive? Oh, no. I know I can get a different TV. Let's do that. Make it easy. We can do at least a different TV. There we go. That saved us a bit. I'm gonna be struggling, though. But at least I have a little bit more. So I'm gonna have to leave this a little bit more emptier than I had originally planned. Because I think that I'm just, you know, spending too much money. So I'm gonna sell a few things. Too much clutter down here. This doesn't need to be here. This $1,200? I'm sorry. This is a perfect representation of this kit, but I can't justify $1,200 on a sculpture of a flamingo. I still have 3,000 now, so I should be able to kind of do what I was hoping, but I can't do nearly as much, like, cool stuff, I feel like, because I just think I'm gonna run out of money. Let's get some, like, music, speakers, stuff like that. I feel like they would use something like this. Can we put this, like, on here? Is that weird? It's weird, but it's quirky, and it works for their weird bar. Right here, I just thought I would put, like, a runner, and then maybe, like, a little bench. I just want something right there, but I don't know exactly. This laundry one has stuff on it already, and it does come in some fun swatches, so I might be able to get away with that in like a yellow. I only put one thing on there because I have realized that, yes, I am low on money, so I am gonna stop cluttering the downstairs because I'm somewhat happy with it. I know I can fix the lighting over here, it's a little bit dark, but I also added these right over here. I was gonna put a microwave there. I just can't afford a really expensive one, so we are going to go with the cheapest one. Just to have a little, like, microwave nook. And maybe, like, a coffee thing. I don't want to put a really crappy coffee maker. Isn't there a coffee mug? That's what I was thinking. They totally would do that. Yeah, love that. Oh, that's definitely gonna have to be pink. Look at that. It's so mismatchy that it kind of works at the same time still, right? See, now I'm not sure if I want to keep these counters or put the country kitchen ones. Wait, how much are country kitchen? They're cheaper than Cool Kitchen. And also there's good variety. Like I could do a blue, like this shade of blue would probably fit better. I might switch all that out. Hold on. That feels significantly better. I don't know. Like initially I did like it, but the more I went, the more I built, the less I like that blue. Because I think this blue matches better with the other blues that we have going on. So I think that makes sense. And that this is the same counter as this makes sense too. It's just in a different swatch. So it's like mismatched still. And also I'm still keeping the Cool Kitchen upper cabinets because they actually don't look bad up there. I think I'm gonna have to stop down here though, because I only have 2,000 left and I have like 3 bedrooms to do and an office and the bathroom. All right, let's do a basic downstairs bathroom. Might do some kind of a nice little tub in here. We'll probably put this over here. We could do I have to go kind of cheap. I can't do anything too crazy. Actually, we're gonna go even cheaper than that. We're gonna go to this one. It's not great looking, but it's fine. And then sink, I was thinking, oh shoot, where was I thinking? I guess along there? Oh, toilet could go here. I know it's a little quirky, but if we did a sink on this corner, that would probably be the best spot for it. Maybe that one? It's got some blue to play off of the floor. I don't know if that wall is gonna stay like that or normal wall because I don't think it fits this room anymore. So I'm gonna get rid of that idea. Oh, we need a mirror. This mirror is fine, actually. No, it's too much. We're gonna be cutting costs a little bit. Gotta do what we gotta do, you know? Okay, but like, it's 100. It's worth it. It's worth it for this mirror. I like that mirror. It's fine. Do blue to kind of match that, and that's the bare necessities. That's all we can afford. That, and then maybe a robe, I guess, or towels. Yeah, let's do some towels. Sure, that'll work. I would like a rug in here, at least by the bathtub, or around the toilet, maybe. Quite interesting. This is the only rug we have that goes around the toilet like that, but I mean, it kind of works. Whatever. I'm gonna come back because I just need to get the essentials in each room right now. So let's go upstairs and do the same exact thing, basically. I might actually do a shower up here. And I'm super broke. That's okay. So this is gonna be a very black and white bathroom. Where would a toilet go? Can you have the toilet right by the window? That would be nice. You get some sun while you go potty. Okay, so bare minimum, and we still need to buy a mirror. I think I'll probably just use the same mirror. Keep it simple. So this bathroom will also need a mirror. It will probably also need a sink. And this one will not afford a toilet. So hold on, let me go delete some stuff outside. I really don't want to get rid of all this stuff, but like, I need to. We don't need this cooler. We don't need it. We don't need it. It's fine. What else can I delete? This isn't really doing much. That's 175. A lot of the cost is coming from kitchen cabinets, but I really like how the kitchen looks. I don't want to have to get rid of it. That would be sad. I found some room by deleting some of these. They're 200 each, and I had like a bunch of them around the build, so I deleted a bunch. I can still delete a few more, so we're at 2,000 right now. It'll at least give me a chance to get the essentials into the bathrooms. The only issue is I think this one's gonna get a shower that's like a wall shower. Sorry, dude. You live here. You're the second owner. You get the weird shower. And I'm gonna move this door to the edge so it doesn't feel as weird, but I think that's the only way I'm gonna make that work. I don't know about the walls.
5 minutes later.
I think I'm content with this bathroom. I was going like pink and yellow and hearts and just extra while also, you know, not spending too much money. So I did very simple decorations, but I think this works for their bathroom. This is gonna be hard because Maximalist is all about like the amount of items. And I gotta finish out 4 more rooms. Oh my goodness. All right, let's find some more money first too, and then do their bedroom. Let there be color. I picked the color scheme for all the rooms, I think. And I think this clashes, but it goes oh so well together. Oh my god, it's hurting my eyes, but I know this is the only way I'm gonna get away with it too, though, is if the wallpaper is crazy because I don't have a lot of decor items. So, gonna deal with it. I made this open. Also save some money on the door because the door frame is way cheaper. And this is gonna be like an office, kind of like a study nook, if I can afford it. But we're not gonna do that until the end because I need to do the 2 bedrooms for sure first. So they are opposites. That's what we are learning. These people are opposites. So that's why I did darker colors on this half and then brighter, kind of more like cutesy vibe from this half. So I feel like that qualifies as they are opposites. They don't love the same color, but they like the same style. I think this works. So this is probably the closest I'm gonna get to a maximalist bedroom with the amount of money I have. I think this is nice. I think it works. I think it still fits the style. I do wish I had something more to put here. I might come back to this wall later. But other than that, it's a cute little room. Got everything you need to live, and you got a little ensuite bathroom. Let us work on this bedroom now after I find some money again. And I did shrink the backyard a little bit using less fence. This room has so much in it. It feels like it's closing in on me. It's so much. But I think I really like it, and I think I like the layering of this rug. It's still got like texture, but it's more plain to kind of like center the room a little bit. I think the bed being that floral pattern works, and I like this plum bob fan, I guess. I don't know. But I am running out of money again, so I keep having to go around and like delete random things like columns that were like extra columns I had like in this spot, or change out a window. We're getting closer to being done, but oh my god. The budget is actually killing me. I should have made it a smaller house, I guess. But that's fine. So this room, I don't love it, but I was really running low on money and decorations. So it's functional. I think it's probably the worst decorated room in the whole place, but that's okay. Not every room can be a winner, right? So very happy overall with the look of the house and the build. I just wish I had like maybe 5,000 more simoleons to spend to actually bring it to the more maximalism style and make it even cooler. But I do really like this room. I think this is probably one of my favorite rooms, and I really like how the kitchen looks, even though I changed a couple things here and had to get rid of a couple cabinets to save some money. I still think it looks pretty good. We didn't fully furnish and make everything extra. I feel like all the patterns and everything, I think, still work. So I also found some money by switching the railings I had. They were like really expensive railings that were glass to like this Art Deco ones that work really well too. So yeah, this came from high school years. Very happy with the overall look. I did have to remove a lot from the backyard, so the backyard is lacking. It could use a little bit of love. If you want to renovate the backyard, go ahead, download it on the gallery. Let's double check and make sure we check off all of the things, right? It is old and new. It's an older house, renovated, looks a little bit nicer than like just an old rundown house, yeah. 2 floors, check. Built on a 40 by 20 lot, check. Owners are complete opposites. I mean, I made their bedrooms complete opposites, and I feel like this house is just a lot of a bunch of different color schemes and stuff, so it makes sense. It's like a mix and match of this feminine kind of cute style with a little bit more of the like edgy darkerness over here. They love maximalism and grilled cheese. Oh, I didn't do anything grilled cheese related. I mean, I gave them a stove and I used yellow. That one is kind of like 50-50, whatever. The grilled cheese is kind of hard to incorporate, but I guess color scheme. Orange, we went with orange a lot, so that could be grilled cheesy. And I ran out of money. They're afraid of fires, check. We don't have a fireplace. We have a fire extinguisher. We have a fire alarm. We didn't use any candles. I feel like that qualifies. They must have their woohoo places, multiple woohoo places. As of right now, they have a bush and a barn, and then the shower and the beds. I was gonna add more, but yeah, there's no money for that. So budget 77,126. That is a check because I have 1 simoleon left, and that's it. I am broke. I spent all my money on this build, especially the exterior. I felt like I could have made this build a lot smaller, and I did not do the optional because I already had so much to deal with this. I just didn't get to adding another thing on top. We're gonna call it there for the challenge and for this video. We are done. I think it looks really awesome, and it's definitely something that put me outside my comfort zone. So thank you, James Turner, for creating this build challenge and this build generator, because it gave me a bit more creativity by using a bunch of different things I normally wouldn't. I think it fits pretty good in this world. And yeah, download on the gallery if you want to do anything with it, and look forward to more builds in the future. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you guys in the next one very soon. All right, bye!